Hi guys, my name is Roger, and ever since I was a teenager, I've always wanted to build my own car. I started this channel to see if an average person, like me, can design and build their own mid-engine car. If you like what you see here in my videos, please click the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you know someone who you think might be interested in my videos, please share the videos with them. I'll be adding a new video every week, and with that out of the way, let's get started with this week's video. Well, this week's video and work has pretty much been a bust. I had several different things ordered, which almost none of them came in. The one that I was expecting the most was the shipment for the rest of the fuel fittings so I could finish up the fuel system. And they were coming from Canada, but the post office, USPS, lost them somehow or stuck them in customs and to never be seen again. But anyway, no matter what, they never arrived. I called the company that I ordered them from, and after several days checking, trying to find what happened to them, they decided that they were lost also and have sent me a new shipment, which will hopefully arrive here in a few days. But because the lack of parts coming in, we just didn't get anything finished this week. And for that reason, there's only going to be this one video. There won't really be a highlights video this week because the main video is so short. The only thing that did manage to come in was a few items. This silicone coupling here came in, and the metal to replace this X-brace here came in. So I made these new mounts here to weld to the frame. Once I know exactly where to weld them, we can put those back. and I cleaned up these steel rods. I cut the X out from between them and cleaned up all the welds off of the 2 rods. So once we know exactly where to locate those, we can weld all that back and have the X brace finished again. And I contacted the company that I sent the elbows and fittings to have them welded for the wastegates, and they said they would have those shipping back out to me here in just a few more days. So it's probably going to be about a week before they come back in. And once those are mounted, that determines the location for this X brace, and also determines the plumbing for the cold air intake here. But since I do have this silicone neck, I think I'm going to start cutting on some of these tubes here in the floor. I need to cut 4 of these to make the fitting that goes from the turbos to that black coupling. And I think I know enough measurements I can start cutting those pieces at least. That's something we'll be doing next week. And I took the time yesterday to sit down and make a long list of small parts that I need to finish up a lot of little areas here. And I ordered all of those components. So it's a lot of little things, nothing large, but it'll be some things that I can finish up and have them completely done and ready to move on. A T-fitting for brake lines that I stripped a while back, several months ago. And just a bunch of little miscellaneous things, but trying to get this complete to the point of starting the engine and driving it, moving it around within the next maybe 2 or 3 months. I'm still a couple of weeks out on the ECM and wiring harness for the engine, but I hope it's no more than a couple of weeks. But anyway, for all of these reasons, this week's video is short. Almost nothing was accomplished, and I'm hoping next week's video will be longer and we can get a little more done on the car. But that's the way it goes, I guess. I'm at the mercy of the shipping companies. Anyway, that's it for this week, and I'll see you guys again in 1 week.